All right, that's a wrap.
Man, that voice is really starting to hurt my throat. I need some water.
You know, I'm gonna miss filming this with you. Oh well, I would have felt the same if I didn't have more to do. Now that Hotel Mario's done, am I gonna be in any of your future projects?
No, you were the worst actor we've ever hired. I was really looking forward to the day where I could finally say goodbye to you. So goodbye to you.
So, are you doing anything else now that this is over?
No, I was just going back home with Luigi and my son. Let's get out of here, honey.
So,
Shut up! You stay away from my son. You stay away from me. You hear me?
okay, jeez.
Kamek,
What?
your boss. He wants to see you.
What? Already? These are never good. Stas, you wanted to see me? Huh? What is this?
This is your future, Kamek.
No, this wasn't part of the agreement. I should be a free man.
Just think, where would you be without me, Kamek?
Who am I kidding? You're right. Still owe you a lot.
A lot indeed. A lot of work, a lot of films, and a lot of money. Only when you finish all your projects will you be a free man. So, you've probably guessed that we're not quite done yet.
Yeah. Even though we're done with Hotel Mario, we still got a lot more to do.
Before we announce what's next, we'll just announce what won't be.
Some of you may have noticed that the Wario and Waluigi show hasn't got an episode in 7 months. Eventually, we're gonna redo the show.
Yeah, that's not happening.
We just came to realize that Wario and Waluigi was just a terrible idea. And the next thing that won't be is... oh, that's it.
The first project that may come to your mind is Sonic vs. Angry Birds. Yep, with all the views, it blew up.
By our standards. We are already working on Sonic vs. Angry Birds, but we haven't started filming yet. We're still trying to figure out all the plot points and how everything's gonna play out, but I still need to figure out a voice for Sonic. I mean, it could go something like this. Sonic Speed!
Koopa, I'd rather die than hear Sonic sound like that. Clarification, that won't be our next video. Roll the trailer.
We don't have a trailer.
Well, since we don't have the trailer for the next video, may as well just throw out a name. Into the Marioverse. I bet you can guess what it's about.
This will be a series of multiple videos, but it won't be 10 episodes.
Now that we're on the topic of shows, we can announce another show that we will eventually make.
This show will be about two brothers who look a lot like each other, they're kids, and they seem to cause trouble wherever they go.
Is this right?
It's called Cuphead and Mugman.
This is a show that we've been planning on doing for a while, but it just never came to be yet.
Fun fact about Cuphead and Mugman, before we started YouTube, we still made plush videos, and Cuphead and Mugman was technically our first series.
Yeah, Mugman. Sound fast.
Also, do you remember those weird Waluigi sounds that we always use?
Oh, I just wanted nachos.
Well, those came from that old show.
I just wanted nachos.
Another project that we'll make really soon, which will probably be released before Cuphead and Mugman, will be sort of a reality show. We're kind of trying new things, and this will be a very interesting experiment.
So the name of the show is still undecided. Another show we'll make is actually a remake of the Die Guy Origins.
Die Guy is one of the most iconic characters in our franchise, I believe. And those episodes of Die Guy from like 3 years ago, jeez, they suck!
I don't mean to be too harsh or anything, but yeah, they really suck. But we were younger back then, so that was pretty expected.
This one will definitely be longer than just 3 episodes like how it originally was. The story's just too important to be told on such a small scale.
You all probably expected this since we have already announced it before, but there will be a sequel to the Kuma and Trouba movie, in fact multiple sequels. Each movie will be based on its corresponding season of the Kuma and Trouba show.
So you see, kids, if you do your homework, you'll know the villains that will be in the next movie.
This one shouldn't be a surprise either since we already announced it before, but the Kirby movie will be in the works soon.
The length of this one will be relatively short for a movie.
By our standards. Is this thing still on?
We should also bring up that the Kuma and Trouba Education channel will eventually get content, but it might not be the educational videos you expect. It's actually about Kuma and Trouba lore.
By the way, we have a Discord server. Link in the description. Join it.
You know the drill. Time for bloopers.
Now the whole time Mario's done, am I gonna be any of your next?
So, are you doing?
Damn it.
What? Boss, you wanted to see me? Boss, you wanted to see me? Who am I kidding? You're right. I still have a lot to owe you.
A lot indeed.
What?
A lot indeed.
What?
We are working on Sonic vs. Angry Birds, but we're still.
Well, since we don't have a trailer, I'll just tell you what they make. Also, do you remember those weird Waluigi sounds that we always use?
One of our next shows, which will probably be released before Koopa. This will definitely be more than just 3 episodes. The story is so important, and you can't just let it. I don't know how to. This one shouldn't be a surprise either, but our next movie after that. This one shouldn't. This one. This shouldn't be a.
The length of this one will be relatively short for a movie.
By the way, we have a Discord. Link in the description.